so much because they know nobody wins any rings without a guy like Tyson Chandler on the team.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
A lot of time they've been spending at the foul line so far, guys. They'll take those points all game long if they can get them.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Mavericks, Chamberlain in at point guard. Len out there with Chandler Parsons. Then it's Matthews. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He picked up 16 points, and he did some work at the line, drawing a lot of fouls and knocking down the free throws. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GM?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
Bledsoe, really been a key contributor over the past month. He's getting around 16 points a game, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. Ball in the bucket. He has to be your primary focus defensively.
Defenses plan to stop him, but very few succeed. That's why he's the team's leading scorer.
And the Suns making a change here. Sanders is checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Nowitzki's checked in. Booker. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Outside Matthews. Len sets a screen for Matthews. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Len. And the rejection by Sanders. They grab their own miss.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Booker. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Booker's got 5.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Suns trail by 7. Here's Bledsoe. Got a piece of it. Tries from 10. Eric Bledsoe with the rebound. And Phoenix pushing it up now. No good from Booker.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And Chamberlain, here we go. Now here's Parsons. He's tightly guarded. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Over to the wing. Bledsoe kicks to Booker. The 3-pointer off the mark. Mavericks leading by 7. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Len, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Warren dishes to Hansbrough. Near the 3-point line, it's Bledsoe. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Dallas also making some. And so it's a.
Well, Tyson.
That's the end of the first half. Give it up for your Suns.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams. Chamberlain's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Suns leading by 4. Warren is out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Chandler, and it's Booker in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Dallas moving the ball around. Morea, the pass to Parsons. Bledsoe right side. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Len's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Chamberlain with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Can't get it to go. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
11 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out. Mavericks trail by 4. Chamberlain's shot is off.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Here's Booker. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Booker's got 11.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Berea kicks to Len. Here's Chamberlain. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. Clock at 6. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Bledsoe's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Chamberlain with it. He's guarded by Booker. And now the Suns, a fast break. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
Berea kicks to Parsons. Len sets a screen for Parsons. And there's the pass to Nowitzki. No good off the pick.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul.
Mavericks trail by 15. On the floor for Dallas. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with Chamberlain. Here's Mesri. Shot is off. The Suns go the other way with it. Warren with the ball. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Booker. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Bledsoe with it. Matthews covering. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
And the Suns making a change here. Hansbrough's checked in. Alex Len's checked in for Dallas. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Chamberlain kicks to Len.
Too much.
Back to Chamberlain. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
It's been a good night for Freak. 13 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
He's perfect from the line this time.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and he gets the bucket. Bledsoe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Inside, it's tipped. Chandler with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. Bledsoe's running, and that one's good. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Chamberlain dishes to Parsons. Nowitzki sets a screen for Parsons. Back to Chamberlain. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Hansbrough, the pass to Bledsoe. Inside, Chamberlain with the block. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Rebound by the Suns.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make
They
them
can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Mavericks trail by 21. Deflects the pass and stolen by Booker. And there's Bledsoe on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Parsons on the wing. Down low, here's Chamberlain and the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the mind. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we get... He's not always known to make the big headlines or get a lot of media attention, but he does make the big plays, and he made them throughout this one. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for